Streets of Rage 4 on the Xbox One. This will be a research stream. I'm going in pretty much blind. Where's the audio setup? We'll lower that if we need to. I want you to hear enough of the music, so I'll try and keep my mouth shut except for important commentary. This is basically going to be a research stream. I'm going to be playing this game hopefully for the next week straight. Because our channel is not officially named Beat 'em Ups, but we might as well be we're a brawler channel in a lot of ways. I have a Final Fight guide I gotta get back to working on. I put up a bunch of videos for Ninja Saviors, the damage chart for that game, so I'm pretty deep into these brawlers. Everything is locked, so fair warning. By the way, I'm using the what is it? The July 22nd, 2021 dashboard update. So basically, I was able to install this game after installing that update, but I didn't try it on an earlier version of the dashboard, the Xbox One dashboard, so I can't vouch for this game's ability to play offline. I don't know, basically, I don't know what dashboard version you need on your Xbox One in order to install this game. I'm not going to uninstall my firmware just to do that, but I might do that later. I do want to kind of do a clean install on this Xbox One, but we'll get to that later. I definitely want to uninstall everything at some point. The last Metroid has been destroyed. The galaxy is at peace. Okay, what are we up to here? This music is obviously going for that 1990s, early 1990s, late 1980s hip-hop dance club vibe. It's my aesthetic, basically, but it's not. Right now, I say the music isn't on Yuzo Koshiro's level. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, there's a lot of great dance. There's a lot of great club music in the early 90s. You won't be hearing much of that here. Like this, for instance. I'll let you listen to that. Basic combos. Okay, a few basics. Hold down the attack button and press the jump button for your back attack. You can also press R. You can also press the right trigger for that back attack. Hold down the attack button and you'll flash. As soon as you flash, you can do that charge attack. It's listed here, I believe. Input setup. We're not going legacy mode. Jump attack special is the Y button. Pickup is the B button. Back attack, star moves. All the moves are mapped to the right side of the controller, which makes sense. Back attack, we're not going to do that. Those are alternate ways of doing that. Lower the vibration. No marky mark here on this gamepad. Speaking of early 90s dance music. Got the funky bunch. Gotta press the B button. So you don't pick up items unless you actually press a button, which prevents you from accidentally picking stuff up. Controls are reasonably responsive too, so that's good. The basics of the pillars of fighting have been preserved. The pillars of brawlers have been preserved. Whoops, forgot about that. You can also press back in the attack button for that. So you press back and attack at the same time for that. If you need to do it in a hurry. So that part of the control is very good. They got that part of the game worked out very well, I'd say. Yeah, the lighting effects on the sprites are cool too. I don't know. I guess you can't run in this game, or if you can, I don't know how. There you go. Not much of a recovery on that overhead throw she has. See, I like the high kick hits twice, so I like that. It's an extra bit on the way. Hits on the way up and on the way down, like that. It's kind of cool. Yep, you have a two-hit combo. Jump, and then you hold down and press attack for that two-hit combo in the air. What? That was pretty quick. Careful. Careful. Don't get surrounded. Basically, don't get surrounded. What? Hey, whoa! Well, broke out of it, apparently. Careful! Broke out of it. Don't know how I did that, but I did. So you can punch someone once to stun lock them, and then when you flash, you can hit them with that big. You can hit them with that big attack after you flash. You try a couple of things. There you go. So that's how you do that. And you can jump kick out of that. So you jump over someone, you can jump kick out of it. Apparently, I gotta practice that. Grab that. You can change the meat options to vegan if you want. Just so you know. They're doing that now in video games. Dead Cells did that, where there's no actual meat. So you can, like, eat a salad. No keto, though. No nuts and seeds. Just veggies and meat, apparently. I'll double check. Give me that. Darn it. Dropped it. Did I hit him after a jump kick? Careful. Got him. Got him from behind. Done. Cool. Do I want the knife? You press the B button to throw the weapon. Or just drop it. Press the B button. Okay. How do I throw it? So you press towards and B to throw the weapon. Otherwise, you just drop it on the ground where you are. Okay. Hey, guys. Works for me. Okay, it ran out. Guess there's a durability system on these weapons, like Breath of the Wild, huh? Crap. Careful, careful, careful. Give me the meat. Needed that. Ah! Careful. Couldn't break out of that. Galcia. Hit him on the ground after I landed. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, double tap forward for that. Yeah, double tap forward and attack. Straight out of Streets of Rage 3, right? Or Streets of Rage 2 had that. Which makes sense. It's a Streets of Rage 2 move. Give me that. Ah! Did I take any damage there? Excuse me. The enemies bounce off the side of the screen, so apparently they don't leave the side of the screen. Which is a nice touch. Star move, okay, fine, I'll think about it. I thought RB was for the star move. Offensive special, Y. Defensive special is towards and Y. Jump in air. Jump in Y for the air special. Specials drain health. Hit enemies to restore it. Oh, okay. Hold X for a strong attack, which I did. Double tap forward and X for the blitz move. Back attack. Mid-air grab. You can grab items in mid-air, I guess. Vault, hits, and throws. You can press towards the enemy while you grab them. Hold away from the enemy and press attack to throw them over your shoulder. That kind of thing. Some moves are invincible, like the grab, throw, and the defensive special. Okay. Star move is RB. Won't let me do that. Let's try YB then. I pressed right bumper. It wouldn't let me pull it off. Oh well. It was always a nice touch. These games let you do have like magic moves, like Hadokens and crap. That was always cool. The original Streets of Rage never had any of that stuff. It was like a pretty bare bones somewhat realistic brawler. But then the sequel came out with all these, you know, fireballs and crap. Because, you know, Street Fighter 2 was a thing back then. You might have heard. We'll come back to that in a second. Ow, ow, ow! Not cool. So they're leaning into the magic stuff, huh? Crap. Careful! Yeah, I don't want to be there when he lands. Careful! Ah! Lost one. Should have got the meat. Should have grabbed the meat. Always grab that meat. Crap. Music is not as good as the original games. Maybe it's better than Streets of Rage 3. Careful! Yeah, I need that meat. I gotta have that meat. Got it. Nice. Crap! Yeah, got him. Somehow. Ow, ow, ow! Yeah, there we go. Look out! Careful! Ow, ow, ow. Careful. Ow, ow, ow! Playing on the hard difficulty, in case you're wondering. Is he down? Did he block that? He might have blocked that. Okay, I beat him. Whew. Okay, he wants some. Hey, dude. Hi. Ow! I was expecting that. Just keep your hands in your pockets, son. Yep, two-hitter. Ow, ow, ow! Yeah, stay away from the pipes. The wire, specifically. You want to throw hands, son? Yeah, stay away from the wires. Maybe that's a good idea. Crap. Come on. Come on. Uh-huh. Works for me. Didn't bother to see how strong my moves are. We'll just mash away, see how it works. Crap, crap, crap! That crap! Right on the money. Literally, right where the money is. Grabbed it. Gree gonna get you. Yeah, whatever. Give me that loot. Grab the meat later. Don't have a choice. This is final fight. I gotta get on the train now. Okay, enough. So yeah, my vision is going to be obscured by the backgrounds, because, you know, realism. In real life, I'd be able to see everyone that's in front of me, but, you know how it is. Like, I'm totally okay with games like messing around with, you know, obstruction of your vision, so long as it makes sense in the environment where you are. Like in a jungle or something, where the trees could block your way, that kind of thing. Hey! Ah, not good. Guess I couldn't stun lock her. Look out! Ah, missed. Careful! See? I'm doing something wrong there. Maybe I might have to do one of the somersault throws out of it. Haha. What? Pfft. Thought I avoided that. Give me the mate. I'll take that. So you can combo out of that. You can combo into that tumbling fist that she does. Whatever that's called. Ow! Yeah, so after the fourth punch, you can tumble into that. I like how you can hit people with a combo after you jump kick them. That's a nice... Ow! How many continues do I have? Not gonna chicken out. I sort of know what I'm doing. Okay, change character.
Cherry Hunter.
Was that Axel's sister? I forget. We already saw this. Where are we starting? Is it sending me all the way back to the beginning? Probably. Yep, start me right back from the beginning. So why did I just chicken out then? I might as well just chicken out. Careful. Yeah. Let's practice some of that. Down attack. So her charge attack is a jump forward punch. That jump forward punch. Okay. She might be like skating away. Okay, so she can run if you double tap forward. Okay. So jump and down attack. Yeah, so she's like skate. Okay. Okay, that's her back move. Yeah, that's her back move. Right trigger. That's her back attack. So I'm curious how that works. We'll get to that in a second. Just want to grab it now. I don't want to lose it. Can only scroll in one direction, of course. Let's be honest. Why would you be able to move around freely in a game like this? Walk to the right, walk down occasionally, maybe walk up occasionally. Don't get too cocky about that. Don't ask for any deviations from that. Ow, crap. Crap. Got it. So double tap forward for that fire punch right there. That charging fire punch. Crap. Combat is really fluid, so they got that part of the game right. They've definitely spent 30 years working on this. They definitely learned from the last 30 years of melee brawlers. So I'll give them some props for that. They really got that down. Ow! See, let me check a couple of other moves. Y button. Specials drain health. If I hit enemies, I guess I'm okay. That's the Y button. So do I get my health back? Okay. I can't tell if I got my health back. I don't think I got my health. I don't think I got much of my health back. Give me that! Come on! Busting my apple. You know what happened? You know what they say? Chicks try to go for the apple. Bad things happen, right? Tropes. Ow! Really dark in this part. Maybe to turn up the brightness. Ow! Wait to turn up that brightness. Crap. That's what I get for playing on the hard difficulty, huh? Let me practice some of my grab moves. I'll take that. Toward. Yeah, let's do toward and toward grab. There we go. What? Wait. Oh, sorry. Story event. Look out. We're kind of cramped here. Careful. I need that meat. Got it. Take that. Oh, my car. There you go. Mess up a dude's car. That's how you do that. I think I'll save the star move for when I'm fighting the boss. So if you hold back, if you grab someone and hold back and attack, you do that guitar move. So when you throw enemies over your shoulder, you do that. Whoop! Okay, like I say, she's like Skate. Let's have to see what that's about. Because if you can jump on a person's shoulder and ground pound them, that's kind of cool. You can hit them multiple times when they're bouncing off the ground like that, so that's kind of cool. Like I said, you can jump kick people and then do a ground combo as soon as you land. That's pretty cool. Ah! Careful. Knocked me out of that. Ah! And he swung me. He literally piped me out of that. Ow! Died again. Let's try a couple more characters while we're here. Assist. No assist. Divide the score. That's nice. Change character. Okay. Axel then. Someone old, someone new. So we'll try the fourth guy next. I assume we're going to unlock the kangaroo at some point, right? I mean, they wouldn't leave the kangaroo out of this game. Well, maybe it's DLC they would add him. Kangaroo. That's the kind of game this is. Went from being a Double Dragon clone to being a... Well... There's no the Billy and Jimmy Lee didn't really have magic in the first Double Dragon, but eventually they were doing, like, helicopter spin kicks and crap at some point. Ah! Careful! Broke out of it. I think I pressed jump and attack at the same time. He's got a bit of a dad bod. As you would expect from a 50-year-old brawler. Threw back a few too many beers. So he still has those beer muscles, though. Am I right? Like the rest of us who grew up playing Streets of Rage, we got older and fatter. There we are. You can just stun lock him. Let me practice stun locking him. Because Axel in the original Streets of Rage 2 had a stun lock. So you can stun lock any enemy till they fell down and never got back up. There's your stun lock. Yep, stun lock. This game's gonna be broken, isn't it? Pretty beefy combat mechanics, all things considered. It's just... Let's not kid ourselves what kind of game this is. Careful. I gotta get them all on one side. Ow. Where's the apple? Give me that. Yeah, crap! I was trying to get that freaking turkey. That was foul. That was foul. You gotta clear the area around the food before you grab it, unfortunately. Unless you want to risk missing it. Unless you want to risk whiffing on it. Yeah. We'll practice that. Good old-fashioned stun locking. Hi. Works for me. Come on. We'll just do a bit of this. Good old-fashioned stun locking. Probably not the kind of combat you wanted to see, but you know, it kind of makes the point, doesn't it? Shouldn't I get the extra life right now? I have more than 4,000 points. Doofus. 69 damage. Nice. Get him out of my face. Missed. I don't burn, I don't freeze. But I do stun lock. You had to get them all on one side. What? Careful! Yeah, there we go. Got to say. So I lost my chain, but that's okay. Yeah, careful! Broke it. So I have to press jump and attack just before I land. Is that how that works? Did I hit him with the headbutt? Was that headbutt? Did that headbutt hit two people at the same time? Broke out of it. This again. Yeah. So I'm safe over here. Yeah, careful. Get rid of that dude with the knife. It's driving me nuts. Careful, need that meat, need that meat. Okay, give me the meat. Apple first. Leave the meat for a second. Yeah, let me grab the meat first. There we go. Can't run. You can double tap forward to do that. Works for me. We'll save that for the bosses. Yeah, just step right up here to the guy who's punching slowly. Just walk right into those fists. You'll be fine. People thought the video game donkey was being cheeky when he said that Arkham Asylum was too easy because you can just counter it constantly. Now on the hard difficulty level, son. Just saying. Yeah, that. Save that for later. Can't do my star attack. Y and B. Don't know how much damage that did. Here we are. Did they block that? You might have blocked that. Ow! Crap. Okay, did I get stuck in the corner? I got stuck in the corner. Took off all my life. Good lord. We'll try one more character.
I got bombs in these arms.
Okay, Jax. Cyborg. How'd you know? Black guy with robot arms. Probably missing a couple of people. I want to say there was a Spawn character with the same idea, I guess. Guess the scalable vector graphics seem perfectly fine. It doesn't really have that flash animation feel, so this feels a bit more refined than that. So I appreciate that. Yeah, right trigger. Like the no look. See? Just a no look knockdown. Nice. That works. Yeah, over here. Can't run. But if I double tap forward and attack, I do that. Music is not great, unfortunately. It feels like the intro to a much better dance song that actually ramps things up. Yeah, so you can do the hold down. You can do that's the body splash attack. You grab somebody, then you jump, and you hold down and attack. So you can use that person. You can land on that person's body, which is kind of nice. Ow! Throw him across the screen. Jump. Yeah, jump and attack while grabbing him. So if you hold back, well, you grab them if you hold back and attack. You can throw them to the other side of the screen, which is a nice touch. Careful. Okay, I need some health here. Give me a second. Careful! I want that. There we go. I was afraid I wouldn't grab that for a second. Cool. Yeah, fine. Crap. So I threw them over on the other side of the screen and didn't hit anybody during the throw. Kind of weird. There you go. Missed. Yeah, just one punch right to the face. Works for me. This guy's knife animation looks way better than Axel's. Axel just looks like he's just chilling. Axel looks like he's reaching for a beer when he's throwing it. When he's jabbing someone with a knife. Like he's literally just reaching for a beer, which again makes sense with his beer gut. The blonde beer guy. Careful! I broke out of that. I need the food eventually. Works for me. Grab that. Take that for later. Ha! Cool. That works. I'm safe. Careful. There you go. Like Batman Returns. Pound their heads together if you grab two people at once. Works for me. That's how you do that. Keep forgetting to use these before I die. I like how the back attack is an instant knockdown. That's nice. Well, I think it was an instant knockdown. The Streets of Rage 2. I'm trying to remember. Careful. Yeah, this music feels like a warm-up to a much better soundtrack. Like the menu music to a much better soundtrack. Ow! Okay, that sucks. Not very mobile, so be careful. Crap. That's what killed me. Oh, I tried to do the star move. You can't press RB. You have to. You can't. You have to press. You have to press Y and B simultaneously. Yeah, Iron Man gun, of course. What is this? Marvel superheroes? I say Cyborg. What are people expecting here? Keep him standing. Yeah, I was gonna say don't knock him on the ground. Just keep him standing. If it lets me do that. Get careful. Need that health. Forgot the star move. Yes, that could be a combo finisher then. Okay, knocked him down. I didn't mean to knock him down, but the game did knock him down. He blocked that. Ow! That was not cool. Hard difficulty. Like I said, I'm not scared. Was it Mania difficulty? I wasn't even paying attention. Can't see. We'll find out what difficulty level it is later. Hey son, what you got in those pockets? Yeah. Now look out for the wires. He's down. Come on. Come on. Guess he'll think about attacking me at some point. Take that. Come on. Idiot. Careful. Crap. Headbutt. You headbutt the guy with the cybernetic arms, why don't you? Ow! Greed gonna get you. I'm just gonna leave that alone. How about that? Sounds like a good idea. Of course, it's a good idea. Grab that before I head up here. King Cobra, what are we doing here? Okay, we're done. I said the essentials are there. It's just a matter of, you know, whether the stun locking breaks the game. That didn't do much damage. Should have done a defensive special. Careful. Made it. Made it out. Careful. Ow! She canceled. She countered that? Come on! Ow! Hold down the attack button for that move. Okay, I'm not gonna survive this. I need more loot. I need more meat. I'll take that. Thank you. I needed that. Ow! There we go. Whoops. Wrong way. Wrong way. Supposed to attack her. Crap. Wasn't that dangerous. She's almost dead. Go get her. Oh! Accidentally did a thing. Yeah, how did I grab her? I grabbed her with my fist. How did I do that? That's not complaining. Okay. I can make some progress here. Finally got stage 1 clear on the hardest difficulty level. Well, no complaints. Of course that was a rank D. I don't want to play as him. Go back to Blaze.
Feel